Om Jnana Tinagandhati Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaudavani Pracharine Nirvasesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Shtapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupakaramayam Dadati Shvapadantikam Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. So on this wonderful occasion, I think this is your last evening of honoring the samadhi of most of you, not all, but most of your spiritual masters' samadhi. And it's wonderful to have spent some time with you all. Thank you so much, and we wish you on your onward journeys, as Maharaj said, wherever we're from. Many of you are from Europe, some of you are perhaps from America, some from India, some from Africa, Australia, different countries around the world. Take this spirit which you've imbibed from your spiritual master and share it wherever we go, and with the inspiration and strength that Advaita Maharaj has been impressing upon us all to carry on undaunted, as we did or tried to do when Srila Prabhupada departed. We tried to increase the book distribution whenever Prabhupada would come to London. Our target was to double book distribution when he was there, not after, but when he was personally present. So now we have, Prabhupada said, after the departure of the spiritual master, we should meditate upon his instructions and find out how to fulfill those instructions. It's one way we can connect. But today is the appearance day of a very special personality. You know who that is? Srivas Pandit. We were hearing one of the devotees ask the question about meditating on the spiritual master is the same as Krishna. It's a very famous, I don't know the song, it's not actually so famous amongst us, but amongst followers of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, he instructed that every morning when you rise in the morning, the first thing you should do is to beat your mind with a shoe. Now, you sometimes wonder, well, what does that mean? We keep a shoe next to our bed, and as soon as we get up, where is your mind? That's a good question. Where is it? It could be anywhere in the universe. But it's not just hitting your head with a shoe. He said what it means, at least not so much what it means, but how we do that. He said you have to sing this particular song. Now, I don't know it. I just came across this a few days ago in Bhaktisiddhanta Vaibhav, book of Bhakti Vikash Maharaj. And he said it means you have to remember one by one all the great devotees of the Lord, including Srivas Pandit, and all the great devotees going back in our disciplic succession, Rupa Goswami, etc., etc. When you wake up, there's a whole song glorifying these devotees. So that's what you do. That's how you beat your mind with a shoe. So I'll just read a few minutes. I know we haven't got much time, but I'll read a few minutes about one of the special events that took place in the house of Srivas Pandit. So who knows what took place in the house of Srivas Pandit? Kirtan. Very good answer. Thank you. Well, that's what we're here for. But we'll read a little bit about this. Just because time is short and we could read all night. This is from Chaitanya Bhagavat. So kindly lend me your ears. Dear readers, hear these narrations about the Lord's transcendental ecstasies very attentively. For in the entire creation, there is no one who can dance so gracefully as Lord Chaitanya. Similarly, the beautiful and exuberant singing of his associates, which accompanies his dancing, is also incomparable. As you know, in the house of Srivas Thakur, after Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was initiated by Ishwar Puri, when he returned to Navadvip, he was like a different person. He manifested his external reason for his appearance in this world by introducing the congregational chanting of the holy name of Krishna, both in public and in private, we could say. In the house of Srivas Thakur, sometimes Chandrasekhar Acharya, they would have all-night kirtans. As you know, entry was restricted to pure devotees only. All night long they would dance and chant. Sometimes they would continue for days on end without stopping. And Lord Chaitanya would dance, Vakreshwar Pandit would be dancing. Different devotees would be leading kirtans of different transcendental ecstatic moods. From early dawn on special days such as Ekadashi, Dwadashi and Vishnu Tattva appearances, Lord Chaitanya assembled all the devotees in Srivas Pandit's house and began enchanting everyone with his jubilant dancing. In the house of that most fortunate soul, Srivas Pandit, a melodious tumult of the holy names of Govinda and Gopal went up into the atmosphere. Different kirtan groups came forward from the assembled devotees. Srivas Pandit headed one group, Mukunda another, and Govinda yet another. They all sang and the Lord danced. Nityananda Prabhu, that great spiritual stalwart, circumambulated the dancing Lord, while Advaitacharya stealthily lifted the dust from the ground where the Lord danced and put it on his head. Gadadhar Pandit and others experienced divine exhilaration and looked at the Lord with tearful eyes. Hear now of how kirtan was performed to accompany the Lord's magnificent dancing. Often the holy name was sung in Bhattiyari Rag. And you're going to have to read that yourself, because we don't have time. The directions resounded with the singing of the holy name, Govinda. Mahaprabhu danced in accompaniment, lost in his scintillating body movements. The devotees sang, Hari, O Ram, Hari, O Ram. They're singing. As this auspicious sound of the holy name spread and filled the azure vaults, evil and misfortune disappeared in every direction. That Supreme Master is so extraordinary that the entire universe becomes cleansed of sin simply by the dancing of his disciples. As you know, there's a statement, I I think it's in Chaitanya Mangala as well as Hari Bhakti Sudadaya, which describes when the devotees chant in Kirtan, in Sankirtan, by the dancing their feet as they dance on the ground. All the residents of the lower planetary systems are basically delivered. And when they glance around, all the residents of the earthly planes are delivered. And when they raise their hands high in the sky, all the residents of the heavens. So this dancing of the devotees is all auspicious. The Supreme Master Krishna himself now dances to the accompaniment of his own holy name. How can the Puranas ever explain this supernatural phenomenon? Lord Chaitanya danced, surrounded by his devotees, loudly chanting the auspicious name of Lord Hari. Lord Shiva becomes spiritually surcharged with bliss at the sound of the Lord's name. Once he begins to dance and taste the nectar, he loses track of his person and his clothes. You can understand what that means. That very name of the Lord transformed Valmiki into an embodiment of knowledge and renunciation. The same holy name offered a Jamil supreme liberation. Hearing his name, the shackles of material existence are broken. That self-same Supreme Lord has now appeared in Kali Yuga and is dancing to his own name. Narada Muni and Shukadev Goswami roam the universe singing his praises. Anantashesha with 1,000 mouths glorifies his name. He whose name is the best means of atonement for all my sins, that same Supreme Personality dances only to be seen by the most fortunate souls. So fallen and wretched am I, that I was not born to see that marvelous festival of Sankirtan and dance. Srila Vyasadeva's son Shukadev Goswami praises Kali Yuga in the Srimad Bhagavatam, considering the future advent of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We heard this from Bhagavat Maharaj the morning, famous verse, Krishna Varnam, Trisha Krishnam. The Lord has now appeared and dances, immersed within his joyful self, enchanting all with the rhythmic patting of his feet. The Vajjayanti garland around his neck swings wildly, echoing the Lord's ecstatic dancing mood. He tears up the garland and throws the shreds at his devotees' feet. Whew. We jump on. He who has given up his joyrides upon Garuda's shoulders and has forgotten his four-handed form that holds the conch shell, disc, mace and lotus. He has forgotten his bed of Anantashesh, and in his pastimes as Sri Gaurasundar, he now rolls in the dust, weeping, overcome with the ecstatic mood of servitorship to the Supreme Lord. Gone is his mood as the Lord and Master of all the pleasures of Vaikuntha planets. The ecstasy of being the Lord's servant overshadows all other pleasures. The Lord is the supreme enjoyer of all pleasure. Yet, disregarding the pleasure of Lakshmi Devi's company and her exquisitely beautiful face, he now prefers to wave his face and hands in the ecstasy of Sankirtan as he drowns in an ocean of acute separation from his beloved Krishna. And when we dance and chant, you can also feel that ecstasy of separation, in one sense, from our beloved spiritual masters. The Supreme Lord is diligently served by elevated personalities like Lord Shiva and Narada Muni, who have given up all wealth and position for him. Now, however, Gauranga neglects his supreme absolute lordship, and with the utmost humility, taking a straw in his mouth, begs prayerfully
for devotional service unto himself. In spite of the Lord's unprecedented personal example, if any wretched soul disregards devotional service to the Supreme Lord, he is so unfortunate that he throws away nectar and drinks poison. The devotees of Lord Chaitanya, then there were, sometimes after these performances, there was lots of criticism. We may also get criticism. People may blaspheme or whatever they do. We go on the streets or wherever you are, chanting, dancing, spreading the holy name. Sometimes people arrest the devotees. Sometimes they physically abuse, verbally abuse. Many things, articles, complaints, all sorts of things may come. But the devotees of Lord Chaitanya were deaf to all such criticism, intoxicated by the sweet nectar of Krishna's name. Day and night they sang the different transcendental names of Krishna. Jai Krishna Murari Mukunda Vanamali. Day and night a tireless Vishvambar sang and danced with his associates, whose transcendental bodies were naturally indefatigable. They never got tired. Immersed in the ecstasy of Nam Kirtan with Lord Chaitanya. Millenniums passed by, but by human considerations, they were but a few years for the devotees. As in the Rasalila dance, the pastimes of Krishna, the young damsels, the Vrajagopis, spent millenniums dancing with Krishna, but to all it seemed a mere flitting moment that came to an end only too early. Krishna's pastimes are all inconceivable, and the associates of Lord Chaitanya, knowing this, similarly experienced the passage of time, just like the Braj Gopis. So this week is up, and what's the day? We can carry on for millenniums and eternity in this Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya, in the association of His Holiness Kadamba Kanana Maharaj and all the great devotees. And I guess it's time to have some Sankirtan, is that right, Padma?
Yes.
Where is he? Where's the boss?
Yes.
Yes, he says. What about everybody else?
Yes.
Yes? You had wonderful questions and answers session. So I think tonight all the answers will be found by letting our hearts enter into Sankirtan Ras. Just let go. Forget who we are. Don't let go of your clothes. We're not Lord Shiva. When Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj told us, when he took sannyas in New Vrindavan, he had first time putting on the sannyas dhoti. And you know, Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj was quite a dancer. And he danced, and his dhoti fell off. Luckily, he was surrounded by brahmacharis who quickly readjusted things. So we hope that doesn't happen. It happened to me once also, in a drama. Right here in the Balaram Hall. It made the drama even more amazing. We just, as I mentioned it briefly earlier, but I don't know whether, if you have a book table, they're not really, but I'll put these wherever they're meant to be. These are this little book on animals in Krishna consciousness. It's quite small. It's mostly animals in our recent history, many of them which we personally had interaction with in ISKCON, and some of them are from history, of Lord Chaitanya's time and other times, but mostly in a contemporary, in our present situation. And if anyone would like a copy, I have stock, and if you want, if I run out of, you can get them from Devi Shakti. She's been printing them for us and distributing them around the world. So you're welcome. And as I said, any donations, if you can afford anything, please to give a donation. We accept anything. Anything. There's no limit. Sky is the limit. And whatever donations you get, we will give it to the Gosha in New Mayapur to help out. We have three young calves and 3 young cows and 2 bullocks. They're learning to train to plough the fields now. They're starting already, actually. They're only about 9 months old. A little more than that, 1 year now. And anyway, there you go. So we want to get a new go-show for them. It's very old and kind of run down. So we're planning that in the near future. So if anyone wants it, I don't know who's looking after him. You have a book table or something?
I will arrange something.
So you're going to arrange something. Okay, there you go. There are more available if you want more. So, Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you so much again. And we'll move along and have kirtan. Krishna, willing, he'll engage us in kirtan, as your Guru Maharaj did it every step. Every step for a devotee is kirtan, isn't it? I remember one time one stage in my life where I was reading about Francis of Assisi. One of his followers said, should we walk when we go to preach? You know, those days, of course, they didn't have motorized vehicles. And he said, if your walking is not preaching, you shouldn't go anywhere. Every step should be a dance, spiritual. Every word a song. So kirtan, wherever we go, we should be somewhere or another. Should be the purpose of kirtan, glorifying Krishna. So let us, whether you're a grihasta, whether you're a vanaprastha, whether you're a brahmachari or a sannyasi, you don't know what you are, which is often the case, Sankirtan is always there. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Bol.
KKS Family ki. So while we get the musicians together, I think there's going to be a little announcement about books.
Yes, we have still the books from Giriraj, and we want them to distribute and sell them to our family. So if you have some space in your suitcase, we can maybe you can take 5, 6, 7 books to your yatra, and we can you can pay later to the foundation, and we can collect the Lakshmi afterwards. Jade Sweta Maharaj is still here. He's still selling also his books, and I want to mention especially this small book. It's the last Russian book that we printed for our Gurudev. And I was in Goa last year, and I found out that in India and in so many places there are so many Russian devotees and Ukrainian devotees because they don't want to be in their own country, and so we printed on a moment. So we printed a lot of Russian book, Ukrainian books. So if you can take some, or but if somebody else wants to take them or distribute them, you're more than welcome to take some with you. So
Okay, give me some. Give me some Russian books. I'll take some of that Giriraj. Another one. I've got another one. Yeah, I've got one. I need another one. Afterwards, maybe you can give me afterwards. Finished or not? Finished? Padma?
Also, if you are thinking of leaving early, don't. Because not only, mainly, because Maharaj is going to lead us into kirtan, but apart from that, we're also going to be led into a pizza fest.
That's worth staying for, isn't it?
The back buffet is filled with pizza right now. So
Hare Krishna.
I wouldn't leave if I was you.
What is that? Oh, I'm okay. No, I like the mosquitoes.
Drumming? Yeah.
I do some service. I feed mosquitoes. Braj Seva, you're feeding the Dambasis.
Are we going to stand up?
Yeah, well, I am. Maybe nobody else is. I don't know.
So use this mic.
I'll fall asleep if I don't stand up.
Yep.
Yeah. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Nitai ki jai. Where are you, Nitai? Where's he gone? Hey, come here. He said he'd come for Kirtan. Where is he? Here you are. Drum man. Okay. Do you have a stick? I need a stick.
Stick?
Any kind of stick will do. Give me a stick. I need a stick. Put it there. Put the stick here.
Okay.
Put the stick there.
Stick for...
Someone, I need a stick. Bring a stick. A stick. A walking stick. A monkey stick. Any stick.
How long?
Like a normal stick.
Namah Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Bolo, bolo! Mayapur, Mayapur. Namaste, Sarasvati Devi, Gauravani Pacharine, Nirvasesha Sunyavadi, Pasyachari Satarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Mayapur? Mayapur. Is he here? Nitai Goranga Jaya Nitai Goranga. Nitai Goranga Jaya Nitai Goranga. Nitai Goranga Jaya Nitai Goranga Jai Sachinandana Jai Sachinandana Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Hare, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Stop this kirtan! Stop this kirtan! Who has given you the right to sing these Hindu names in my territory? Who has given you the stake? You Hindus were silent for so long. And now, somehow or another, you have got the strength to sing your name to your so-called God. If I find any of you on the streets of, where are you from? Zolan! Where are you from? From India. India. Which part? Come on. Sing. Leicester. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Mumbai. Paris. Manila. Where are you from? America. Iceland. Wherever you're from, if I catch any of you infringing upon my law, convert you all into Muslims. Never. Keep your mouth shut. Where are you from? Bulgaria. Today, I am forgiving you. But action.
Take it?
Yes. Start. I'm warning you today, but don't dare try to do this again. Okay?
Our Lord will come.
Ha! You are Lord. I am the Lord of this area. You obey order. Let's go. Enough of this. Lord! Come on. Lord! Lord Chaitanya! What are we doing?
Hare Krishna.
What are you going to do? Because he came and stopped us and threatened us, he will convert us all into Muslims. And she even broke our mridanga. What should we do?
Go on, Jay.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Voice.
What is this? Who can stop my Sankirtan movement? Immediately go on the streets now and chant and dance. Have no fear. Go quickly. Chant the holy names. Come on, Kirtan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hey Padma, where you going? Padma!
Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Meanwhile, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Carry on quietly with Kirtan, quietly, so you can hear me speak. Carry on quietly with very quiet Kirtan, quiet Kirtan, quiet. Hare. Meanwhile, in the house of the Qazi, many of the Qazi's servants came to see him. My lord, they said. They're carrying on. They seem to be totally unafraid.
Shall we stop them? Come on, it's too much. Goes on all night sometimes.
But whenever I go near them, they say, some of them say, when I go near them, somehow or another, fire emanates. My beard is burned to shreds. I start chanting, Hari, 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 Hari.
That's why it should stop. Don't you think?
The Qazi could do nothing. The Kirtan carried on. However, after a while, some envious Hindus came. Let's have an envious Hindu. Come on. Here's one here. Come here. Look envious. You look envious. Come on, you're envious.
Hare Krishna.
Hey, he's really envious. I can see that.
I hate Kirtan. What is this? What am I doing?
Blah, 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 blah. You don't know what to say. You are supposed to be the controller of this area. Do you not realize if the king hears what's going on, he will punish you and all of us? What is going to happen now? You have to do something all night long. These Lord Chaitanya and all these crazy people, they're keeping us awake at night. We can't sleep. We do not know what they're doing. It's a disgrace to our Hinduism. What to do? Still, the Qazi would do nothing. Meanwhile, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu organized a massive civil disobedience parade. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of devotees assembled from who knows where, from all directions. Through the streets of Navadvip were crowded with countless devotees, chanting thundering kirtan from all directions. Along the roads of Navadvip, gradually approaching the house of the Chandkazi. Kirtan.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna.
Kill the Kazi! Kill the Kazi! Kill the Kazi! Shouting, kill the Kazi! Kill the Kazi!
Kill the Kazi!
Kill the Kazi! Haribo! Haribo! Haribo!
मार डालेंगे.
Gradually the party arrived at the house of the Kazi. Lord Chaitanya and his followers began to destroy the gardens, the walls, and came to the entrance. But nowhere could they see the Kazi was hiding behind his chair.
Where is Kazi? Where is Kazi?
Where is he? Let's enter down.
Behind the chair. I think he's behind the chair. No. Go there.
Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pacified his followers. Calm down, calm down. Hey, what you doing in my chair? Get off my chair, will you? Who do you think you are? And sent one of his associates in to the house of the Kazi to gently request him, do not worry, I will make sure everything is peaceful. One of his associates came in and brought the Kazi by the hand. Who's coming? Anybody dare?
Get the Kazi by the hand.
Who is that?
By the hand.
Come, Kazi.
Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the Kazi then discussed various points of Shastra, philosophy, and eventually the Kazi admitted that actually our Shastras are a recent creation and are full of so many shortcomings. Then Lord Chaitanya asked him, my dear Kazi, why is it that after you gave the original order to stop the kirtan, we have continued to do kirtan, but you have not in any way impeded us. Why is that? The Kazi replied, my dear Lord, actually, that night, after my assistants broke that madanga, and we stopped your Sankirtan, that night I had a dream, a terrifying dream. In my dream, I suddenly saw this fierce lion-like personality appear above me. Kazi, as you have broken my madanga and stopped my Sankirtan, I will tear your chest to pieces. And with his nails, he ripped my chest asunder. And then he opened his, I can't do it, he opened his shirt all the way down his chest. There were rip marks from the nails of Lord Nrsimhadev. And then the Lord retracted, said, today your offense was small. I will forgive you this time, but if you ever do it again, I will destroy you, your whole family, and all of your associates. I will destroy them all. I was terrified. When I woke in the morning, I could do nothing. In this way, the Kazi explained why he did not in any way impede the Sankirtan. Then Lord Chaitanya said, please, from now on, I have one request. You please
allow this Sankirtan movement to carry on unimpeded in whatever areas under your jurisdiction forevermore. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. So that you know, if you've been to Mayapur Shiva Sangam, that breaking of the Madanga there at Shiva Sangam took place. Called Dandabanga, where they break the call. So that's today, Srivas Thakur's appearance day. Harinam, and then the Kazi joined in with the Harinam with everybody else. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We sing together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Mahananda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Haribo! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Louder! Louder! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
oh, Hare Krishna, oh, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, oh, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Jaya Pizza Put. No. Jaya Pizza Prasadam. No, that's not in the Kirtan standards, but we can't sing it. It's not allowed. We might get in trouble from the Kirtan ministry. I'm supposed to be a member of it too, but anyway, what to do? Have to make a complaint about myself. Jaya Prabhupada! Jaya Prabhupada! Jaya Prabhupada! Jaya Prabhupada! Bolo! Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Haribo, Haribo. Haribo, Nitai Gaur, Haribo. Nitai Gaur, Haribo, 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 Haribo. Srila Prabhupada ki, Harinama Sankirtan ki, Pizza Prasadam ki, Jai, His Holiness Kadambakhananda Maharaj ki, His Holiness Jayadvaita Maharaj ki, Shri Vrindavan Dham ki, Shri Shivas Pandit Abhibhav Mahotsav ki, Go Premanande! Haribol, oh, glorious to the assembled devotees. Oh, glorious to Sri Guru and Gaurango, glorious to Srila Prabhupada. Shankazi ki jai.
Shivaski.
Hare Krishna. So tomorrow is the last day of our devotee festival. Its festival starts at 11, and we do kirtan, and also at least Jayadvaita Maharaj is joining us. Are you joining us tomorrow, Maharaj? Or maybe not? Packing, okay. At least, definitely Jayadvaita Maharaj is coming tomorrow. We're going to do more kirtan, and we aim to eat the feast that we are cooking for each other at 1 o'clock. So please be on time, take the rickshaw to the place Gokulash announced, and that should finish by 2 p.m. So it's a short program, but it's a sweet program, and the place where we're going is about 20 minutes from here. 15, 20, with rickshaw, so please, by 10:30, get going, So, Adi, do you know how the pizza works? Just pick up, or? Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were here.
Hare Krishna. So, we'd like to express our sincere gratitude to His Holiness Janananda Goswami Maharaj. So, we'd like to present Maharaj with Giriraj Maharaj's latest book, Dancing White Elephants. I really hope you don't have a copy already, but if you do, they say 2 copies are better than 1. Oh, wow. Anyway, just our sincere gratitude. It's not a subliminal message, or it's not a hidden message. Maharaj, thank you so much for giving so generously your time and your energy on our parikramas. It's been
you gave us.
It's been wonderful having your sangha.
You gave us.
And we look forward to many such exchanges with you again. His Holiness Chandananda Goswami Maharaj ki! So please remember that Maharaj's book, Animals in Krishna Consciousness, is available.
That is sold out already.
Are they sold out already? Malini Mataji is distributing them. Please get a copy of Maharaj's book and support the Goshala in New Mayapur. Get them while they're hot. And we're not talking about the pizza, we're talking about the books. The books are hotter than the pizzas. We've just doubled the cost of the books because Maharaj will personally stamp them for you. So, devotees, just a humble request. We need to keep the place clean after it's honoring prasad. Yeah? So if you're going to honor prasad here, please stack up the boxes neatly so then we can dispose of them without missing any hidden underneath the tables and so on. You're also welcome to take it home with you if your appetite's not, burning hot just yet. So those of you who'd like to take it with, you're also welcome to do so. So there's some pizza, there's some chips, and there's some cool drink as well.